We're down on Wall Street. As you can see, there are thousands of individuals here. Many of these people come from the Newport. Many of these people come from privileged backgrounds. The vast majority of young people, I would say most are under 25 years of age. Let's talk with them and see their thoughts on, like, credit cards, student loans. We need to hear from them.
Hi there, I'm Kyle.
Hi. What brings you here?
What brings me here? Questions have been asked a lot lately. I'm here for the community. I'm here to connect with people, to talk about the outrage that's going on in our nation and all over the world.
All right. Well, how old are you?
19.
Are you in college?
No.
All right.
I'm out of school.
What kind of background do you come from? Middle class, poor, working class?
Lower middle class. My parents have seen, like, my parents all last year. My dad lost his pension, my mom lost her job. I had to leave college because I couldn't afford it anymore. So that's part of the spur, but also it's a beautiful group of people and they all have their own agendas.
What are you talking with these thousands of young people? Most are young people here.
Definitely.
Which is good that they're coming out. What is their primary interest? Is there one focus, like getting rid of student loan debt, or what?
It's frustrating because I think that there's an obsession with the one goal because that's easily pacified. I think this is a rising of young people, old people, but all generations. The young people especially, I think that they've seen firsthand that this is different. The economic crisis is a different one. I think that was what sparked it, but from this community, everyone's rising up with their own goals, which I think is okay. I think that's fine. So the one
What
goal,
are some of those goals?
Difficult. I think that if you have to give three, there's a corruption on Wall Street, and I think that we need to address it. I think that the nation needs to address it. The banks got bailed out, and we completely got, we were thrown under the bus. We need to address it as a nation. I'd say as well, I think that a lot of people are extremely infuriated about the death of Troy Davis. That's something that we feel is corrupt as well. The death penalty is a raging issue in our country, and no one's going to stand up for it except for us. And also solidarity, like we're all together in this space talking to each other, and no one's speaking. They're all on the internet, they're all on Facebook, tweeting about their outrage, and we're here in the same place, and I think that that's really powerful.
I just came from a demonstration where we are demonstrating to close Indian Point nuclear facility.
Yes.
All right, we created a documentary. I'm the producer of that documentary. All right. We have people now going to close down a nuclear power plant that will save people's lives here if that ever goes online. Earlier today, we demonstrated in Brooklyn to stop genetic engineering. We're marching to Washington, D.C.
Those agendas are converging here. We're having community building groups, we're having specialized groups talking about their individual issue. There are protests being born here and going outwards. It started with the economic crisis.
That's good, if it does.
It's spurning, it is. And people are connecting. We would never be talking to each other. We would all be angrily typing. And this is where it is. The community starts here and goes outward. No matter if we stay in this park for months, for years, for the next day, we will meet each other. We're talking, finally we're talking. And that to me is totally enough. I see this. Everyone's speaking together. I think that it's really important.
Okay, if you get something out of this that allows some of the people here to go home,
start their own nuclear power plant
and start protests that can coalesce and something actually changing.
It's absolutely.
I'm happy about that.
It's already happening.
Right.
I think people who have never protested before are here today, and that's amazing. And and they're learning about things they don't know about. They don't know that 4 million people live out of their homes, and here they are. So
good.
If we can sleep together, we can eat together, and all talk together.